Hopefully this custom comes out just as good as previous ones. You know this goes down, so in a few short seconds we'll begin the next awesome exciting LEGO custom. I think I'm gonna do... yeah, I'll do 6, because that's a lot there if I keep going there. There is a lot of Arkham ones on the LEGO list here, so I'll do 3 of the Arkham ones, so it's in total 6 videos, that sounds fair. But yeah, bear with us guys and we'll begin the next video. Well, we've got one in the chat. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Runs Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Super Runs Custom Builds, is none of course Van Dreamer / Nyanal from Arrowverse. So bear with us and we'll begin. I'm also going to check the chat as well to see who's with us today. No, I did look over. Well, so what I've gathered from this character, she's got like aura powers, she can foresee things or something like that. And she's basically a martial artist, so she's kind of a I want to say a superhero. Because I feel like a character like, now, obviously I've never seen Arrowverse, so I'm going to put her as a neutral character. But for those of you who know where her affiliation lies, feel free to say now before I get there. But for this one, I'll keep Arrow to by the Vixen, as I put this character together. As the chat loads up, we'll soon get it up, and I'll soon see you guys. Takes a while for it to pop up, but I'll get there. Since that's taking a bit of time, I'm gonna try my phone, see if that does any better on the chat. But it was videos. Boom. Okay. Hello Milo. Hello Miller. Hello Flash. She has asteroid projection powers. Yeah, I gathered that. I looked up her wiki. She has, yep, I got the blue beams of aura stuff. She is a hero. Okay. Make toy maker from the Batman. I'll put the list. When you say the Batman, do you mean the Batman cartoon? And if you mean the Batman cartoon, the only toy man I can ever think you're referring to is that Clank guy. And I think his name was Clank or something, than Toy Man, but maybe I've forgotten. Make Superhero Man. There's literally a character called Superhero Man, Mr. L. And if there is, what's this Superhero Man character from? Hi Cody, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I just started doing report. I took a break from doing these because I had stuff to sort out, but I'm going to get 6 customs out by today, that's the plan. So let's not waste any time and get to them. I mean the Batman cartoon. The 2004 Batman cartoon, is that what you mean? Let me see. Press, oh, I got a new feature. Press at the key to pause the chat, then point the message, delete it, it blocks user regulations. Let us know how this works for you. Option thing. Okay. It's just giving me like a new feature for my chat thing, so that's interesting. But yeah. Anyway, let's get on to Dreamer now, because I've postponed it quite a bit. Let's see. I have the design up for this one, so we're starting off. So I'm looking at this, I'm also looking at the chat. Make Amazo, I'm missing from DC Comics. Assassin's Creed Customs, they're on the way, hopefully soon. Is Emily from Pitch Perfect on your list? She should be, if not already at a Halo screen. Can you make some characters from the Batman, the Telltale series, season 1 to 2, please? Just select one character, Ford, and I will put it on the list. Right, so, the hair looks like it's swept back, or I was like, it's bushy long, but whatever. Bushy long, going with a black color. I mean, it's got a hint of dark blueness, so I may change it to dark blue. So just to fit on the suit. Yeah, it's more dark blue, so I'll go dark blue. And then the head is going to be a 49, big surprise. So we've got to find that bad boy. And just for the sake of it, I should mention right now, I'm only doing the superhero suit, so we can move along with other customs, just to get this out. Plus, you guys mainly want to see, I'm assuming, that you want to see the superhero suit more than you do her civilian mode. That's just me. So that's just me. Where is it at? 49, there we are. Human skin it. And the facial hair, I want to say is a dark brown, so let me just pop that in, because I think she just dyed her hair. Lip color, there is kind of one. I want to say a red, but it's hard to really make out. Let's try rich brown. Light brown, yeah, I'll go for light brown. There's a bit of a lip color there, a bit of shape, thickness to it. And of course you want the eye mask, which looks like a domino mask, so I'm going with the eye mask 02, and that will be a blue. Her hair is black. Okay, it must have been just the lighting then. Thanks for the update there. Make Philo, Zeus, and Shrike from Batman Superman Public Enemies. You already made her in civilian mode. Did I? It's hard for me to remember anyway, guys, because, you know, I've done so many customs, it's hard to keep track. But for the sake of black for the hair. But if you want dark blue, you can have that as an option. Moving along, we've got ourselves the arms, and looking at them, I want to get a better shot of this. Trying to get a better shot for me anyway. But I'll keep an eye on the chat as I'm doing that, so bear with me. Try the heatwave mask. Yeah, that's a nice choice too, but I think the mask might be a bit too big. I'll take a look though. I'm looking at it. I would say no, because let me just take a look at heatwave mask now. Because I'm looking at the picture. I haven't looked at the mask yet. If it's too big for me, I'll say no. Yeah, I think the gaps are too big around the eyes. They're just a bit too big, I would say. But if you want that, you go for it, mate. More power to you. And I don't think it would be the eye mask 01 because it's a bit more angled. This one's not as angled as that, and it's fine. You go if you want, mate. Let's take a look. And that is on the list, Blue Blood. Amazo, I will be doing, so don't worry about that, Braden. Let's see now. Dreamer. Come on. Come on, click. Click. Oh man. There we go. And click. There we go. Just getting up the suit again because I want to make sure I'm accurate here. But this gives you some time to put in your questions, guys. So I'm up to date with chat for now, but so if you want any more requests, feel free to fire away, because this is an opportunity to do it. As I sort my stuff out. There we go, I'm up now. So we've got light blue for the top and basically black for this. Alright. Go to the arm section, sleeved arms. We want a denim jean blue for the top and a dark blue for the bottom. The hands are also dark blue. And then the torso itself is primarily white with some hint of black on the side, or blue on the sides. But I may be inclined to use Beast Boy's torso for that as well. Because Beast Boy's torso would kind of work, the only problem is it's black and not blue on the sides. Well, there is Blue Beetle. But yeah, as you can see, Beast Boy has the right design. The only problem is it's... Now, to be fair, you could say the suit has muscle padding in it, because like if you watch the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man trilogy of Sam Raimi, they said themselves that it was all muscle padding, because Tobey Maguire isn't as buff as the suit looks. Blue, I believe? No, white. So if you want that look, bear in mind you have to go with black, but it's probably the best and closest torso in there. But if you want that blue in there, let's track it down, see if we can get it. Batman 1989 is part of the Arrowverse. That's interesting. Make Vicky Vale and Alexander Knox from Batman 1989. Okay. I'm looking through these. If I can't see anything that is as good as this, I will go with it by default. I mean, Livewire is good, but you want those blue bits on the side down there. Lashina is good, but too much Not the white. The white is not where it should be. I'm looking for a... I mean, I could make a custom mold, but it wouldn't work out the way I want it to. That, there's more white on it, which is appreciated, but the black is on the center, in the center, and I don't want that. Can you look up the image of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku? It's coming, mate. I've seen it, and I will do it when I get to it, if I'm able to, because remember, you got to think of Skywalker Saga as well. Like, everyone knows I won't be able to get to everyone's custom, so I will be trying my best to get through them. Right, then I've made my decision to vote. It is going to be Beast Boy Torso. You have to... So if you can put it with the black, which I personally can, and buy that it's a muscle padding suit, that's your best bet. Because again, there are limitations to what you can do with the character. It won't be full on perfect, it'll be as close as I can get it. Also make Two-Face from Batman Assault on Arkham. I think that might be on the list. Make Scarecrow from Batman Assault on Arkham. Okay. Up to date now. Moving on to the hip piece. That is a blue. And then the leg section has some blue on the sides, but like a light blue on the sides. Now if I can't find it, I will use Orm's legs, because they have that side padding armor. Again, it won't be perfect. It's no, that's how a custom will never be perfect, but you have to make it as close as you can possible. That's the goal there. See, Orm's legs, they have the where the light blue is in the right place in those upper sections there. And your problem is that you're not going to have like those extra boot details, but yeah, still close enough. Oh, there we go. King Sea-King. He's a bit more show accurate. So he's a bit closer. Just blew up his legs a bit. Superboy, not so much. That's good. This is variety, I would say no. So yeah, I'm going with Sea-King's legs. There we go. Looking back at the blue, it's actually a dark blue, so I want to match that up a bit. But if you want this blue, feel free for it. So I'm just swapping the blue to make it a bit more gothic, like a DC, yes, because DC likes to go for the dark vibe. So there, looks a bit more intimidating in there. They make Jim Gordon from Arkham. Make Penguin from Arkham too. Also make... Okay, I'm up to date. Just checking. We are at 2 likes. Awesomeness. Going on to the effects now. The hit impacts will be blue for her energy attacks, as well as the jump slam effect style 3. Can I get this working? There we go. Blue for that energy there. And then you want to go to the personality. That will be teal hearts when I find it. Teal hearts. Standard health. Yeah. Voice is a 5. Target module stars for the dreamer thing. Basic speed. Animation will be martial artist, because you saw what she's got there. We're going to go back to the... you could do the glowing effects. That's optional for you if you want it. So just go to the left hand glow and essentially pick the one you want. Go with the color. And there you go. Which is the color you want is obviously blue, of course. Light blue I would recommend. But just for the sake of showing that off, I may just do it, why not? So we'll just do this. That's one hand, and then the other hand, you can just blue that up if you want. Again, that's optional. But I guess it does add some pizzazz to the character. Let's check the chat, what we got. Try Mara's legs. Can you make Brainiac 5 from Supergirl? Okay, let's take a look at Mara's legs for this one. And I'll give my opinions on the matter. Mara's in the M section. Around here somewhere, M-E. Overshot it. Martian, oh, I know Mara. Now, Mara's legs, let's see what we got. See that? The blue is not where you want it. It has to be at the sides, and that's why I went with Sea-King's legs. Well, good opinions there, so I need to track down where I want it. But nice feedback there. Moving along, going on to the abilities now, which follows. It's going to be hard to do a character with, like, because you can't fully. We'll do our best. That's what I'll say. There's the air pressure once again going off its amount puff. Lunge attack is a 2. Tap circle for a detective mode because it comes with the job, and her powers could give her a boost in that ability. Hold circle for her energy beam attack. Number 4, and that will be blue. And since I will give her a double hand action there. Then we'll come on out. X button will be a for a martial artist. I'll give it a number 4 on the double jump. Wouldn't say a hyper jump. Skill set, gravel gun, probably not. Technology access, well, I feel like her dreamer abilities would kind of enhance her mind a bit. So if you want to make a stretch on that regard, go for it. And assuming and from what you guys have told me, she is a hero. So I'm assuming she's a member of Team Arrow. And if she is, then that further goes along the lines of she should have technology access. So wall climbing, sure, I buy that. Acrobat, that's up to you. Because I don't fully watch the show, so I don't know if she's very acrobatic on the show. So just like safe, boom. But if you basically acrobat is optional. If she is capable of fully acrobatic feats, add it. If not, don't. Simple enough. He has made. I have. Thank you guys. I appreciate that because you guys know what I've made and what I haven't made more than I myself. Because I can't keep track of everything. Because it's hard to. Just one guy. Welcome, another one gone. I appreciate you joining. You could use detective mode for seeing her. Yeah, which is why I think I did include the ability. Yeah, I did. So there's that already in play. Telekinesis would obviously be in play for some of astral abilities. I also see mind control being a thing in there because like the astral abilities. But again, you can remove it. But I would see someone with that kind of power, like able to dream and see things and visions and astral projection and stuff like that. Those sort of powers kind of imply that to me. So that is optional for me. You can have it on, you can have it off, up to you. For me, I'll play it safe because I didn't see that in her wiki page, and I'll keep it off. But if she does, that's optional, put it on. What about an explosive attack? That would, let's see. That would get rid of the beam for us. Tap, as for a lunge attack, I suppose we could sacrifice the lunge attack. So we'll pop that in play for the fans there, number 2. And that will be a silver explosion for a bit more kick. Forward up. And for the extra touch, blue as well. There we are. Moving along out now. Going to back to that skill set. I could buy the smash walls. I could buy that. Moving along down, beam deflection I definitely buy. Chlorokinesis, not so much. I mean, she sees the future, but I don't see her fully embracing like the chlorokinesis like poison ivy. That's just me. X-Vision goggles, I could actually kind of see that as like another way of foreseeing. So that is optional. I'm not going to put it on just to be on the safe side, but again, you can do it if she has that full capability. Tracking, I think, is definitely going on there. Stealth, and just to add some extra abilities, illumination. I wouldn't say graffiti, but that's I think a good chunk of powers for her. She doesn't have mind control. Well, thank you for the input flash. Look, I did not include it. I said it's an optional. If she does have the capability, add it, and it appears she doesn't, so obviously don't add it. She did help defeat the Anti-Modder in the show. That's impressive. Because Anti-Modder is a very powerful character. Does that mean she's like Mantis' character from MCU? Like where she uses her mental abilities to stop him? That's interesting if that's the case. Hero character, we'll say Team Arrow for now, because I think you guys think she's a hero. Dreamer, and save character. Hopefully, there we go. Boom, we pulled it off. So yeah, we are officially done. We're just going to check the chat, keep update. And outside I go. Looking at her hair, in some shots she looks like she's wearing dark brown hair. So I guess it's all a matter of perspective. So I see her hair as dark brown, looking at most of these photos. So I may be inclined to swap it to dark brown. But if you want to keep it black, go for it. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing, because I originally thought, you know, it was blue. But obviously Flash says it looked more black to him. But looking at more of these photos of Naya now, unless she has like, does she have an ability where her hair changes color? Let me know that. If that's not the case, just because I'm seeing her an option where she's in her suit, she's got dark brown hair, so it is interesting. No? Well, so she does. Is that no meaning she doesn't have ability to swap her hair? She was working with a big group of heroes. Okay, that's what you mean. But yeah. So like I said, from what I've seen from majority of the photos, they are dark brown on the hair, and it is while she's in superhero suit. But again, for those of you who want the hair black for their version, go for it. For those of you who want it dark blue, go for it. I'm just going off the majority of the photos I'm seeing, and the majority of the photos do tell me she's got dark brown hair, and that just may, for me, it looks dark brown, but it looks more black. That's just my perspective. Make Two-Face from The Dark Knight. Got it. So, with that being said, we're going to show off the character's abilities, and that's it for this video. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the explosive attack, like so. Tap circle is our detective mode, hold circle is her beam attack, and let's not forget her double jump as well. And of course slam effects, well, boom. There is Dreamer from Arrowverse. Make MJ from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films. I know a lot of people will be rolling their eyes over that, but it is a request, so I'll be doing it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this custom. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell right in the corner down below so you can stay tuned for all LEGO DC Super and Custom builds, reverse amount of content on my channel. Join us next time as I continue on the customs LEGO DC Super and Custom builds. For the next awesome exciting LEGO custom will be an Arkham custom, and that will be, looking at it, Lady Shiva from Arkham. So that's going to be awesome because we know how much Lady Shiva is. And yes, I do count Arkham Origins as official canon because there are multiple events in Arkham Knight that reference to Arkham Origins. Some minor, some big ones. So there's that. So whether you like it or not, it is officially canon in my mind. But yeah, I can't wait for the Q&A. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'm looking forward to your questions if you've got anything to say. So yeah, we're up to date with chat. So that'll be it for me, guys. Like I said, the Bat fan just said, upcoming Q&A is coming, so make sure you put your questions in for the upcoming Q&A coming on July 16th. Well, that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video, where, like I said, I will be doing Lady Shiva from Arkham. Till next time, like always, peace.